All right, so welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm doing something a little bit different for this video. I'm gonna be doing a real world test of this Rogue 6-liter V2 sling. I do have a much longer review up on my channel right now with a deep dive where it goes over all the features, the pros and the cons. But I did today just want to show a quick actual use, real world use of how this bag works for a photography shoot. So go ahead, come along with me. Let's do a quick portrait shoot with my daughter. All right, so I just wanted to show my setup here really quick. I do have some extra stuff because I am filming and doing photos, but I do have a full-size tripod hooked on here by the straps. And then looking at the inside, we've got some other video things here. Peter McKinnon ND filter. I've got a little microphone set up, and then full frame S5IIX with the 85mm on there. And then I've got the 18-40 as well as a 50mm down there. And then slipped in here on the side is the Lumix S9. Then in the back, I've got an extra battery as well as a DJI microphone system. Nothing in this back panel, one that's made for the laptop. So you can see that, I've got everything that I need here for this shoot as well as for filming myself. And then, this is something I mentioned in my primary review. This little lip right here, it does kind of make it a little bit hard. So you can see it catches equipment, gear that might be in this little corner. So you do just kind of have to wiggle out whatever you have in there. It's not like a huge thing, just like one of those little quirks of the bag. All right, so that is the setup for today.
Something that I really like about the 6-liter size is that you can just keep it on you and still have the majority of your gear with you. With a bigger backpack or even a bigger sling, I tend to just put those on the side somewhere on the ground, and then every time I need to change a lens or go get an accessory, I need to walk back over to it. But with this 6-liter size, I can just keep it on me. I can move pretty quickly, which is a huge plus, especially when trying to do a portrait shoot with kids.
So I wanted to give you a POV here. A couple of things that I really like about this bag is, number one, this provides a nice stable platform for whenever I'm switching lenses in and out. So that's really great. The other thing I really like is these little side pockets. This is just like the perfect spot to store the little body cap, lens caps, and I just kind of know that's where they're always going to be. So that is really great as well. And then if you are doing some videography, this actually isn't bad for a nice little stable platform to be able to put a camera and keep it steady while you're just trying to get some basic shots.
So something you may have noticed here is the dangling strap coming off of the bag, the one that was holding the tripod in place. Now, they have improved the strap system pretty dramatically from V1, but it does still take a few steps of getting it all rolled up and put away if you were using it for something pretty large. I was moving pretty quickly here, so I decided not to take the time to wrap it back up. Even though it is improved, it can still be a little fiddly.
All right, so just to do a quick final thoughts, should you get this bag? Well, if you're a photographer, you've seen what I've been able to fit in here. I would say as long as your setup is fairly light, I'm talking one, maybe two really compact camera bodies or one large full frame body, and then two, maybe three lenses, depending on how big those lenses are. Now, if you are a videographer, you may have a little bit tougher time trying to take everything that you need for a video shoot. The same still applies, camera body, 2 to 3 lenses, but a lot of times as videographers, we're taking large tech pouches with us. Obviously, that is not gonna fit in here, unless you have one really, really compact camera body with a really small compact lens, then you could potentially fit a tech pouch in here. Now, it is kind of nice having like all the little pockets and bit of organization. Potentially you could take out some of those things that are typically in a tech pouch and then put them straight here into the bag. But I think a lot of the strength of these Rogue slings is going to be the ruggedness, the durability, the extra padding that is on these bags. You know, that's going to be the big strength, as well as, you know, some of those extra bit of functionality pieces like being able to fit a laptop into the back sleeve of this bag. If you want to know more about that, you want to get a deeper dive into this bag, really go through all of the features and get to see all of my thoughts about this bag, make sure you check out the review here on my channel. If you do decide to make a purchase today, check out the affiliate link down below. It does help support the channel. All right, I will catch you all in the next one.